Hello, welcome to my first ever video, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried to record sketchbook tours before, but I just never uploaded them because I don't like my voice and I've never really been confident in my skill, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to share this one because I still really like this one. It's been a few sketchbooks since this one, so this is definitely not my last one. But I don't know, if people like this video, I might actually make tours of my other sketchbooks. Yeah, so first of all, I'm using the brand Paper Blanks, or Paper Blank, I think it's Paper Blanks. They're technically notebooks, not sketchbooks. I do believe they sell actual sketchbooks, but I don't care. I like their notebook paper. And yeah, this is this one. I think it's really pretty. I made this myself and stuck a giant clover I found on the back. So yeah, no stickers or anything. Yeah. So starting with this, so this is the starting page. It's just a bunch of stuff. I will have to blur these addresses and my my phone number, but yeah. So just some stuff, some stickers. I made this one myself. My friend drew this. Bunch of 4-leaf clovers. Quick disclaimer for this sketchbook: there's a lot of bent art. I've tried my best to cover up any nudity in this sketchbook, but if you can't handle that at all, I would advise you to just skip this video. So yeah, and about the bent art, if you are doing not so good or get triggered easily by bent art, please don't watch this video. I know how shitty it can be and how triggering it can be. So without that, with all of that, let's go. A bunch of tea. I don't like tea anymore. I used to drink a lot of tea. I don't like tea. It's just warm flavored water for me. So yeah, my goals. I guess I achieved all of them. That's cool. First page. Actually, this wasn't the first page. My mom gave this as a present to me. One, I was still working on my old sketchbook, and I cheated and drew in this sketchbook before I finished the other one, and so I ripped those pages out once I actually started, and that's why it says actual start. Yeah, just some raccoons, some bent art. That's going to be a common theme. I drew this at 4 a.m. I don't know, I couldn't sleep, so I drew this character. I was just I really like these Star Wars characters that have hairs that look like tentacles, I guess. So I kind of made my own species, or I made my own character up for this. Then some drawings of work. I am a big simp, so I would simp for a lot of people. I think over the course of the sketchbook there's multiple. So ignore that. I work with children, and since they love watching me draw, I just asked them what to draw, and one of them wanted me to draw their stuffed animal. I think it's a dog from Cinderella or something. I don't remember. I never finished this drawing. This is my OC Bailey. She doesn't look like this at all. I got these new pencils. I was really excited because I love water activated pencils, but I got this one brand. It was really shitty and it art blocked me. So yeah. I tried to print myself a phone case. It was supposed to be this color, but our printer was out of ink in the middle, so it turned purple, and I was like, I'm not gonna waste this perfectly fine print, so I drew a character on there. Then I had a weird obsession with drawing monkeys, so I made some monkey OCs. I was watching I forgot the name of the show. It was this Lego Monkey King? I don't remember. So yeah, a bunch of monkey, a coffee, I got some more monkeys. Then I made a little list of my favorite characters at that time. These monkeys didn't stay up there for very long. I think this is like one of the last times I ever drew them. My OC Vesta, it's crazy. She looked so different then. I really like this drawing though. I was trying to design some props for her, but I never kept that. Beanie Boy, Mother OC, simping for her. Can feel you, she's very handsome. But this is like more what their dynamic actually looks like. She's a siren. So yeah, this is another character. His name is Sailor. Some more vent art, I guess. Oh, this is also very vent artish. I drew this in art class. It was a bit of a complicated situation, but I was basically allowed to do whatever I wanted in art class, so I drew this random scene and myself and some guy. Then my other story with my OC, Hannibal, and I was trying to design some other characters or just like draw something that might be like according to the vibe of the story. I don't know if I'll keep this, but it's been a while, so I mean you can see I always date my art, so it's been 2024. So it's been 2 years already. That's crazy. Yeah, more monkey. I lied. I hate this pose. This looks very wrong, but I swear they're just cuddling. This creator on Instagram that I really like. They're also an artist. Really cool. Some more event art. More monkey. I think this was actually the last time I drew them. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Figure study. I don't know why I drew angel dust, but I guess it's cool because I like drawing in a more semi-realistic style, and this is a bit more stylized, and it worked. Vent art, some practice with gouache because paints and like drawing with brushes, I just can't. I don't know why, I just can't do it, and so it's really difficult, but I like the look of it so much, and yeah, I just practiced when I got my first gouache paints. I think this is when I started, also on the last spread, to kind of color code my spreads. So this is yellow, this is my OC Alan, or Allie. I ran out of my favorite tea. I also, I don't know, for some reason, since this page, I've been drawing at least one spread full of birch trees, or something with a birch tree, since this one. I don't know why, it's become a tradition, sort of. Ooh, more event art. I kind of revisited 2020 with this. I am cringing at myself for this, but I was very deep in like the Dream SMP and stuff, and I really loved like the stories and watching their streams. It just got a bit crazy in the end, and I just kind of lost interest when they got kind of weird. Yeah, random drawing. I don't remember why I drew this naked lady. Some Markiplier. I really got into watching Markiplier at this time, and I think my favorite Let's Play from him was, I think, called the game he was playing was like, I think, Superliminal. I don't know. I really love everything that has to do with like liminal spaces and stuff, and I really love this Let's Play by him. So yeah, I drew that. Yeah, Doggy from my grandparents. Some drawings of Elfenlied, the anime. This was like the first anime I ever watched. I think it's like it's like a canon event, especially for like, I think it's because there's a German full-length version of this anime on YouTube for like German children to one day randomly stumble upon this anime and just be fundamentally changed, because this anime is definitely not for children. I watched it, I think, when I was 11. Explains a lot about me. This fell off. Well, I'll have to censor that. Some more event art, I'm not gonna dwell on this. I was like kind of searching for communities to, I guess, get involved in. I tried like getting into the SCP community, but I don't know, drawing some of my own SCPs, but I didn't really keep any interest in that. Some more story for Hannibal. So yeah, you can read through this if you want. This is kind of explaining it. I don't know if I'll keep that. I really like this drawing. It was pretty random. I'm really proud of the reflection. I drew some Snufkin, and for some reason I had the idea to draw like Moomin Valley, but make it skaters for some reason, because I was really into skating at this time, and so this is Snufkin as a skater, and this is Mai as a skater. Oh my god, I love Snufkin. He's like one of my favorite characters ever. Snufkin, my beloved. Yeah. I made my own two skating characters, I guess. I designed like my own tag. I never put it anywhere. Some more event art, I guess. I did some studies of environments because I'm not that good at them. Drew my skater OC in the front, and I did some fan art of Raisa Leal. She's like a competitive skater, and I really love her. She's like the freaking best. Some more environmental studies and random vent art, I guess. More Raisa, because I love this shoot of her when she was like wearing this cute little fairy dress. I don't know where I got this idea from. I really like these patterns though. So yeah. I was trying out different pencils I owned, but I just came to the conclusions that the ones I'm using most of the time in this sketchbook are my favorite, even though they're pretty shitty, but I don't know, I just like shitty art supplies, I guess. Ooh, there's also end art. I was really sad, really heartbroken at that time. This is also when True Blue came out. Really cool, I loved it. Ooh, wow. This is like, I think one of the coolest art pieces I've ever made. I'm so happy with it. I had like a huge relapse in my recovery journey with my mental health, and I needed to just let it out somewhere, and so I did that. And this is actually what inspired me to make one of my favorite stories and my favorite OCs I've ever made. So this was kind of the start of that, and I remember bringing this to therapy, and my therapist was like, oh wow, like this is such a good metaphor. And she was going to use this metaphor for other patients as well, and I was really proud of that. I have to skip a few pages because there's some personal stuff there. Oh, go away. Some more stuff I drew in art class when I was bored. I don't know. Then some random drawings of my OC Muse, because I love her. She's a very angsty character. Little me, that's little baby me. A few days after I was born. No, a few months actually. Then, oh my god, this is when I met my now boyfriend, where we've been together for almost 2 years at this point. It's crazy looking back at this, but yeah. I was just so excited. It was like so great meeting him, and I was so happy at the time, and just really was able to help me out of my hole that I was in. So yeah, this is also what inspired kind of my other main character, June. If I make other sketchbook tours, you'll definitely see her. Some more boyfriend drawings, a little letter I wrote for him. Oh, this is when we went to Ireland, Dublin, with our school. It was kind of cool. So yeah, a bunch of flight tickets. Oh, also train tickets. Yeah, it was really cool. Oh wait, hold on. I'm confused. Oh yeah, more train tickets. More event art. Yeah, this is me. This is another character of mine. So yeah, some more stuff. I don't know, also vent art and stuff. This is photos. I don't want to show these. I don't want to dox my family. But no, I don't want to show these. Okay. Meet the artist. This is like one of my favorite Meet the Artists I've made. So yeah, this was me at the time. I think since I was drawing so much, you can really see a consistent style in my art at that time, which I really love. So yeah, that's me. And I think the rest of the sketchbook is just like sketches, doodles. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I always like sketch and just draw shit at the back of my sketchbook, so that you don't really have to look at them in order, but I can also chill in my sketchbook. So yeah, some monkey anatomy. I drew this for someone on Instagram. I really like their characters. I don't know what happened here where the color is so bright, but yeah, a frog, Sudoku, and yeah, that's it. So that was my sketchbook. I don't know if this will make it onto YouTube. I'm being honest, I'm just bored right now. I hope you enjoyed it though, and let me know if you would like to see some more of my sketchbooks. I can show you which ones I have. After that one, after this one up here, I did this one. This is so thick I can't even freaking close it anymore. So yeah, that's that. The back also has a clover on it. And then I have this one. It's also done. It was my latest one. And my current one, I'm too lazy to get it out right now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this very professional video. And have a nice day. Bye bye.